Hello, I'm going to do the rinsing of the sprouts. We actually already did the video and it was on photo mode, so missed the whole video. So there's going to be a few little different things about this one, like the mung beans. These guys, as you can see, they're ready. So that's been like, what, a day and a half of sprouting here in Queensland. About a 24-hour soak, probably a little bit under. So I'm just going to put them into a container with, I'll get one out of the drawer here. So they're ready to go. And because I did the video earlier, it's a little bit, you will, if you're doing mung beans in a sieve like this, you'll get some of them just sort of growing through the sieve a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to put them in a container in the fridge. So yeah, you can just loosen them out of the sieve. When I did mine, I had about 20 sort of growing through the bottom there, the initial run. And now I'm going to refrigerate them, or I could just eat them straight away. When you go to eat them, you don't need to wash them. You know that they've only been grown with good clean water, and they're ready to go. If you're in a colder climate, it might take a little bit longer. And you can always notice too at the bottom there might be a few like teeth breakers. I know that these ones got soaked in enough warm water and that they're good sprouting seeds, so they don't have the teeth breakers in them. So I'm going to put them in the fridge and I'm going to go through these other ones. So again, when I got this one out earlier, all the roots were just starting to grow through this gauze. And the other thing that I have been meaning to mention but forgotten because it's been so long since I've done this, is when you choose your jar for sprouting in, you want it to have nice straight sides so there's nowhere for the water to get caught. With these nice straight sides, that's just all going to drain out, there's no lip in there. If I was using a jar like this, you see how it's got these corners, and obviously there's jars with even bigger sort of bulgy areas here, but when I put this to drain like this, you can see in this little zone here there's going to be some area that water can get caught. Hey guys, can you just share for now, please? Cool. So you want to try and get a jar with nice straight sides so that there's no water caught. This guy here, I'm going to run some water through there. Nice swoosh around, and they want that nice, fresh, cool water. It's going to cool them down, and it's going to rinse all the stuff that they're done with off the seed. So when I first started sprouting, I was living in a share house and I had them all in my room, so I didn't take up the kitchen space. So I was being really efficient with water, and I was pouring from one jar into another jar to rinse them, and yeah, stuff went manky. So yeah, give them that nice fresh water, they deserve it. You're going to have healthier, happier sprouts. Again, I'm going to put this on that nice angle to keep draining in there. If you've got it in your dish rack and it gets piled all around it, absolutely fine. They don't want to be in direct sunlight, so if they're in the shade of some dishes, that's cool. Just make sure that underneath they've always got that space under that they can breathe and drain. These guys in the bag, they're getting bigger too. Look at them. They've probably still got a few days left, so that's why I'm not into some mixed packs of sprouts unless people have really thought about it. I don't know what's out on the market these days, but I remember when I started 10 years ago, people were selling mixed sprout packs with alfalfa and mung beans. And I was like, the alfalfa takes a week, and the mung beans take like 2 days, so it didn't really make sense. Anyway, rinse them. I gave that, as I was rinsing, this nice massaging action, not too rough, just enough to like break them away from the bag. I give that a bit of a drain. I'm going to put that back over the container here. And mung beans in the fridge, ready to have for lunch, delicious. You saw when I actually soaked those seeds, I only had like a handful, and they expand a lot. And you don't need to, you can just regularly, I could just put some more mung beans on now so that we could eat these in 2 days and then have the next lot ready to go and have, have fresh ones all the time. The sooner you eat them, the more nutrition you're going to get out of them. So keep eating sprouts, they're so good for you.